Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds among flyweights. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up. Remember what we talked about.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1.
Side to side.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
El Terrible's ruined with that punch right there. Nice block by El Terrible. Martinez is proving to be elusive. And he just holds on there. And he decides to tie up again. Nice block by El Terrible. Not able to land the uppercut. Halfway through this round here. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. El Terrible's blocking ability is doing well for him there. And he engages in the clinch. And banging away he goes. Oh, right to the gut and right to the ground he goes. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. 10 seconds to go in this round. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Keep busy.
El Terrible is fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. He just missed that shot up top. Martinez is damaged by a left hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Unload! Keep working the body.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. El Terrible is doing exactly what you would expect him to do after being knocked down earlier. Now he's clinching.
Yeah, he's doing a nice imitation of an octopus. And you know what? If I was in his shoes, I'd be doing the same thing.
Excellent hook by El Terrible.
Work the body.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Martinez's punch didn't come close. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Oh, that was good right there. You're seeing some smart boxing by Martinez.
Yeah, a little step to the side, break up the pressure, and at the same time put yourself in a position where you can catch him a clean shot.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And that's the end of round 2. El Terrible's got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good. I need you to use your feet, all right? Move.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Got this one.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Hey, shake it off. You got this one.
Martinez is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
Let it go.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by El Terrible. El Terrible is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Keeping his hands up. El Terrible! And yet another big shot comes in. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
Keep moving.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by El Terrible. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Unload. Relax. Keep working it, back to the body.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Take your time out there. Take your time. Keep the pressure up. Don't follow him. Cut the ring off, all right?
Keep circling, don't stand in front of him. Listen, when he reaches in, let that right hand go, right? Let that right hand go.
So 3 rounds in the books here. El Terrible's probably feeling good about what he's accomplishing because his intent was to go out there and throw punches. But I don't think he's feeling too good if he looks at your scorecard. He hasn't won a round.
No, because he hasn't been accurate. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but they're fat punches. They're wide punches, not getting to the target.
Nice.
Showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. El Terrible is trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Double up on your punches. Come on.
Martinez is dazed after that punch. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch he needed like flowers need rain.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own.
1, 2. 1, 2.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Nice. One, two. 1, 2. Body shot, body shot. There you go.
Able to dismiss that body shot. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Off target with that hook. A headshot blocked. And round 4 comes to an end. El Terrible's last round to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark, if you're traveling outside and you're lost, you need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? You got any more of these?
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Keep doing what you're doing. That's it, just like that. Get in there. Nice work, nice work.
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Good smooth work by El Terrible. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
That was not well targeted by Martinez. El Terrible is fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Teddy.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
He's tired, he's tired.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Keep moving, keep moving. Use the jab. Come on, get going.
Unable to score with the hook.
Jump on him. Nice.
Final 10 seconds. And this round comes to an end. El Terrible is now doing what he should have probably been doing a little early on. I liked what we saw out of him in that last round. Now, we still have him losing this fight, but he's closed the gap.
Yeah, he's picking it up, you know, and that's exactly what he has to do is pick it up a little bit. You know, if he was in a car race, he was going about 40 miles an hour, everybody else going 50. Now he's got it up to 45, 48. A couple more miles per hour, you know, push that gas pedal a little more, Joe, and he might be there.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by El Terrible. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. El Terrible's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that...
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Somehow he's avoiding going down. Martinez is rocked all of a sudden. Now each man has stunned the other.
Focus, relax.
Oh, you're doing great.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
That's what I want to see. Beat him to the punch.
You're not focused. Pace yourself.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Yeah, good work.
Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Unload.
Martinez is employing one of the 3 facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other's to block, the other's to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots of the round before they each hurt each other? And who hurt the other guy a little more?
Relax. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little, flip the script a bit.
Stay away from those.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Head and body. Head and body. Double up on your punches.
El Terrible's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Keep moving.
Work the body.
Body shot.
Nice.
Halfway through the 7th round. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
One, two. 1, 2.
Not able to connect with the uppercut.
There you go.
Right. More punch.
Looking good.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Martinez has given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
I need you to sit down on your punches. Sit down on your punches, all right? When you get close, uppercut and hook. Get in and throw the uppercut and hook, right? That's what they're there for. Body.
Keep circling, keep circling, keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. That was good. Keep that up.
As we start round number 8, I want to take a look at Teddy's scorecard, and I also want to ask you of an underlying storyline that's developing here. Because, yes, you have him up, but that's because he has scored knockdowns. This is a very close fight, and his opponent is hanging in there. Could he be discouraged because of that?
Obviously, that can always happen, but part of being a professional fighter, and if you want to become a champion, is you do not allow yourself to go into those mental corridors.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
That's it, just like that.
And he ties up on the inside.
Keep moving.
Nice work, nice work.
It's okay.
Martinez is hit by a big left hand. Solid. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked out earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire. But he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
Protecting his head well with his guard. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Jump on him. Nice.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by El Terrible. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Relax. He's tired.
You got this one. Keep working the body.
Keep moving.
Oh, you're doing great.
Pace yourself. He's tired.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Way to block there. Martinez's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy,
That's what I want to see.
he takes such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, Typically, how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Come on, you gotta give me one more round.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
That was a fine block by El Terrible. Parries that punch away.
You're not focusing.
Beat him in the punch.
You got this one.
Watch that.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Nice block by Martinez.
Good, good.
He's tired.
Nice.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Martinez is in there clinching more now, it seems, Teddy. Is it me, or do you think he's clinching more after being hurt earlier?
Well, I think I'm watching a movie where, you know, in those prison of war movies where they give you sodium pentothal. I think that's what the truth serum was called. And he's telling me the truth right now. Yeah, he is clinching more. He's not right.
Double up on your punches.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
The body.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
Relax, relax.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Really frustrating his opponent now. El Terrible is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Body, kid. Body shots.
not able to land the headshot. Missed that uppercut. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Left and right, left and right. Looking good.
Martinez is in bad shape. Big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. 10. And it's all over. El Terribles bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by knockout.
That's why as a trainer, you like a fight that's close, that's closely contested. There's a little danger going on because then you know that your guy's going to stay alert. Here, there was no danger. He fell asleep, and now he is asleep.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.